Welcome, Aquarius. Today we're doing things a little bit differently. Today is a bonus reading. There's not a date attached to it, so it just is good for whenever you happen to stumble across it. If something doesn't quite hit for you, that's okay. It's kind of normal since this is a general reading. It's for everybody and not one specific person. So if something does resonate for you, please hold on to it. And if it doesn't, let it go. Shoo that thing away. All right, let's get going, see what we've got for your current energy, which is the Six of Swords. Things have been a little rough and bumpy in your life recently, and you're trying to make that decision on, is it time for me to take a step and maybe leave some of this rough water behind me and find something that feels a little bit calmer? The emotion is just crazy high for you, and it's easier to leave than it is to try to make sense of it or to try to make something work that is not working. So, with that being said, let's step back into your past and take a look at how you've been feeling. A little defensive, back up against the wall, overwhelmed. There is so much of this that you just can't control, but you know that you have to keep going forward. You're almost there. Just keep pushing and getting through it. The Page of Cups is about having a relationship, a connection, a bond with somebody. This is a cup, which is about emotion and about love. It is being emotionally curious. It's being incredibly sensitive. So you may be, after all of this that's been going on, you may be feeling like your nerves are raw and you may feel very tender. Some of you might just be so sensitive that every commercial on TV makes you cry, if you're still watching commercials, because every once in a while one will slip through. You don't see commercials much anymore, do you? So moving into the future, you've got the Nine of Cups. This is fabulous after what you have been through and being sensitive and feeling that it's time to change. Whatever's happening now is a gift from the universe. So this change is something that is going to be good for your future growth and for your happiness. Put you into the position and the energy of the Queen of Cups. This is a nurturing feminine energy. It does not mean that you are female, but you are just nurturing a loving, emotional situation. So in the future, this is where you are going to definitely find yourself. So when I saw that first Six of Swords, I was kind of feeling a little uneasy about how the reading may go, but it just may be that you are making changes in your life in ways that will make them feel a little bit more hopeful, which is funny because that is the next card that we get, is the Star, the card of hope, the card of healing. You're pressing forward. You're not sticking around in that stagnant energy that weighs your spirit and your soul down. You are stepping forward. Five of Swords. This is definitely a battle that you've had to fight. This is the kind of battle that leaves its mark. It sticks with you. It's words that cut like a knife. It's things that replay in our minds over and over again. There has been some hurt, and definitely you are seeing that and making the decision to leave that behind. And as you have done that, you have found the ultimate in love, in emotion, be it with your family, your friends, a loved one, a partner, but you are feeling very loved and happy with your people and your tribe. This is a card of your tribe. The Eight of Swords is sometimes you don't feel like you are your best self. You've been to battle, you've been cut and scarred and wounded, and sometimes it's hard to get going again. But you see yourself as battle worn when truly, in reality, you are lovely and beautiful, and people admire you and respect you. This is a card of being in our head and listening to this negative self-talk that has come from the battles that we have fought in the past. Those are hard battles. The words that we heard as children that linger and hold onto trauma, build this feeling of wounded warrior and not being good enough, but you are good enough. You truly, truly are. Ten of Swords is a card of this is the end of a cycle. You have managed to make it through the tiring, the fatigue, the pain, the hurt, the ache. It's coming to an end, but again, it's a sword. It's leaving its mark. It's not going to be bloodless. There will be some I don't want to say damage, but there will be some residual emotion left over for you, things that you're going to think about in the future. Seven of Cups is a card of having many, many options or feeling overwhelmed. I can completely see why you would feel overwhelmed with all of this. There's been a lot of ache and a lot of hurt, and it's taking the time to look for healing, to find some peace. Knight of Wands is our next big bad guy, and the Knight of Wands is pretty adventurous. If anybody's going to jump through a ring of fire, it's going to be the Knight of Wands. So being courageous and still pushing through and making a difference and changes in your life is going to be your saving grace. It's going to be the thing that keeps you going and helps you find that purpose in life again, and not see yourself as the wounded warrior. The Page of Pentacles comes up next. The Page of Pentacles is the emotion of learning something new, being motivated to grow and to change and to leave this Ten of Swords energy, this cycle that's ending. It's about growing out of it and becoming better and more aligned with who you truly, truly are. And we've got the Sun, definitely clarity. You are going to become in tune with who you are just because you're going to see the world a little bit more clearly. You're going to understand motivations of others and of yourself in a much better way. And again, walking away from the things that do not serve you. So if something is not helping you reach your highest good, you will probably be making a decision to walk away from it. All right, let's take a look and see what the Quiet Companions deck has to say. And this is a message from your spirit guides. This is for Aquarius. Emotional renewal, release clears emotional space, and transition brings new freshness. So definitely this is a card of walking away. Release clears emotional space. So you're going to be walking away from it, releasing it, letting it go. Let it return to the earth. All right. And this one from your spirit guides as well, which is celebration. Enjoy your victories with others. This isn't the end. Just because you've got some dark going on and unhappy down here, you still have things, wonderful things to celebrate, and to celebrate with your friends. Thanks for sticking around, Aquarius. I'm grateful that you stopped by. Thanks for being a part of my journey here with Betwixt the Between Tarot. We'd love to see you again, and I hope that you like and subscribe. Thanks, and we'll see you in just a couple of days.